Hello, all Dhamma listeners. I am Bhante Shuvash Barua. I am speaking from 106 MHz Warsandok, Mashallah. Good afternoon, Dhamma listeners. In Bangladesh, we welcome to each other. We need to say Sagatam. Sagatam, it means welcome. And when we meet someone and we say Namaskar, Namaskar. For lay people is others say Namaskar. Especially Buddhist and Hindu people, they used Namaskar. And other people, such as Muslim people, they use their traditional introduction. And after that, we say in Bangladesh, how are you? We say, Apni kemon achen. Apni kemon achen. Apni kemon achen. In Thai, we say, Sawari mai. Kun sawari mai. In my language, in Bangladesh, we say, how are you? How are you? In English, that, and in Bangladesh, we say, Apni kemon achen. Apni kemon achen. And then, after that, we say another word about thank you. We say, Dhannawad. Kapkun khap. Kapkun khap. We say, Dhannawad. In Thai, we say Kapkun khap. And in Bangladesh, Bengali language, we say Dhannawad. Dhannawad. That's all. All Dhamma listeners, today again I am here for Shuvash Barua, FM106 MHz Warsandok. Today I bring for you all some historical background of Bangladesh, Buddhist. According to 2004 survey of population in Bangladesh, total is 125 million all people, but only 1 million people are Buddhist, and they are living in Chittagong Hilltocks, Kumila, Noakhali, Coxbazar, Borishal, Dhaka, and mostly all 7 divisions of Bangladesh as well. So, the Buddhists of Bangladesh belong to 4 groups, nations, who have been gradually mixed together. The groups are the Ostic, 1, 2, Tibeto-Burman, 3, Dravidian, and 4th, Aryans. So today I would like to introduce our people, especially Buddhist people in Bangladesh. So the Buddhist people, especially in Bangladesh, the Bengali Buddhist, they live in the plain. The plain Buddhist of Bangladesh, known as a Barua Buddhist, are the ancient people of Bangladesh who have lived here for 5,000 years according to Arakanese chronology. Arakanese chronology, they prove that Barua people are living in this Chittagong area for 5,000 years. That means before Buddha time. Buddha time now 2,557 years. So, but Barua people right now 5,000 years before, according to Arakanese chronology. And they insist that they came from the Aryavarta, which means the country of the Aryan, which is practically identical to the country later known as the Majjhima Desh or Madhya Desh in Pali literature. In Pali literature, we know that Majjhima Desh or Madhya Desh. So the Barua people, plain Buddhist of Bangladesh, they come from Aryan and which identical country later known as Majjhima Desh or Madhya Desh in Pali. So let's talk about a special something more. The Lord Buddha preached the Dhamma, Buddhism, during the 6th century BC before Christ in the Majjhima Desha or the middle country, who is extended in east of town of Kajangal, beyond which was the city of Mahashal, in southeast to the river Saravati, in the south of the town of Satakanika, in the west to the Brahman district of Thunu, in the north to Usira Daraja mountain. By the way, and the Lord Buddha traveled within these boundaries on foot for the propagation of his religions, the Buddhism. So one thing is clear, that Buddha preached Buddhism, Majjhima Desha, which Majjhima Desha used to live the Barua people, Bangladeshi Buddhist people. The Buddhists believe that, Bangladeshi Buddhists believe that, especially every Buddhist believe that Lord Buddha was omniscient, all-known. Whenever he saw with his omniscient eyes that he could do any good things for the welfare of the universe. It is a kind of outcome of compression. He used to do these things, and whenever his religion was flourish, used to go there and establish his religion, even the Tabotingsa heaven. The Buddha went Tabotingsa heaven to teach Abhidhamma, higher teaching of Buddha, to his mother as well. We know that. So the Dhanivadi chronicles claim that Buddha image known as Marat Muni was made in the presence of Buddha himself. Mr. Maruis Collis, in his book The Land of Great Image, says that this Buddha image was carried away to Mandalay by the Burma conquerors in 1784. According to Anguttara Nikaya and Majjhima Nikaya, Buddha came to Kajagal and gave 2 discourses to his followers there. But one thing is, no record that Buddha came to any part of Bangladesh during his lifetime to deliver any discourses. This is the historical background, but one thing should be remembered, that the Barua people come from Majjhima Desha. Majjhima Desha, Buddha used to taught his teaching. That means we don't have any proof, but we have the historical background, what is very important. Later, the Majjhima Desha become like a part of Bangladesh and India mixed together. So it's difficult to say. And it may be assumed that the fragrance of Buddhism, the Dhamma, spread in Bangladesh during the lifetime of Buddha, as we has had 1 or 2 monks of Bengali who approached the Buddha to learn about his teaching. And Yes, it is so. We have not directly any evidence, but we believe that the Buddhism was fresh in Bangladesh during the both the lifetime and time of the Maurya Emperor, the Ashoka. According to the traditions, after the third Buddhist council in Pataliputra, Sunak and Uttara went to the Suvarna Bhumi, Southeast Asia, to propagate Buddhism. Siam, Suvarna Bhumi, right now Siam, and then later Thailand or Bangkok, something like that, Suvarna Bhumi. So, according to the third council, we have believed that the Sunaka and Uttara come to the Suvarna Bhumi to teach and propagate Buddhism. Recently, one of the research scholars came from India and told that he found one Ashoka pillar in Dhamra near the Dhaka. Dhaka is a capital city of Bangladesh. So, one research scholar found a Ashoka pillar. Ashoka, the emperor, Maurya emperor, Ashoka, great Ashoka, we know all. He's trying to find out how it came to Bangladesh. So before listeners, I also talked that Buddha used to taught his teaching Majjhima Desha. Majjhima Desha, a country, the people, Bangladeshi Buddhist people, Barua, used to live there. So it is the easy evidence to have a Ashoka pillar at that time. And there are one or two other instances, such as two votive inscriptions found at Sansi recording the gift of two inhabitants of Funavardhan to guess the existence of Buddhism in Bangladesh before the Christian era, before Christ. So, according to the research, archaeological evidence and historical background and tradition, so Bangladesh have Buddhism, already have been practicing Buddhism, Bangladeshi people, before Christian era, BC, before Christ era. So, before we discuss the propagation of Buddhism in Bangladesh, we want to mention that Buddhist council, which is called Sangiti. After the great demise of Lord Buddha, the first Buddhist council was held in Rajagaha under the patronage of King Ajatasattu to preserve teaching of the Lord Buddha for years to come. We know that first council Rajagraha under the patronage of King Ajatasattu, and second Buddhist council was held at Vaisali during the reign of King Kalasoka 100 years after the Parinibbana of Lord Buddha. So after fast away 3 months we have first Buddhist council. After Buddha passed away 100 years later we have second Buddhist council. And according to traditional council, we have third Buddhist council, which is held in Pataliputra during the reign of Maurya king Ashoka, 218 to 206. And during his period, many sects developed within the religions of Buddhism. Those who had been lacking in moral and character tried to form sect in their own way. So all those ultimate arranged a great Buddhist council, Firuzpur or Jalandhar, under the leadership of Emperor Kanishka, 621 to 644 BE, Buddhist era. It was known as the Council of Shastra. At the council, a new sect of scriptures in Sanskrit was approved together with fundamental Mahayana principles. So after Third Council, all Dhamma listeners, after Third Council we have many sects, and many sects want to follow their own way, and they make their own books and own cultural traditional way to practice, especially in the practice Sanskrit language. They used to write books, wrote many books in Sanskrit, the many sect of Buddhism. But the original sect, the early Buddhism, is called Hinayana or Theravada. Today Thailand is Theravada or Hinayana Buddhism. So it is the original one, the genuine Buddhism, direct from the Buddha, who is called Orthodox Buddhism. In Orthodox means direct follow to the Buddha. Through the influence of the council, the works of the scholar like Asava Gosa, Farsava Vasumitra, and the encouragement of the royal patron Mahayana Buddhism spread steadily through the Central Asia to China, then to Korea and Japan. You see, the Mahayana Buddhism very fast spread to the Northern Asia, like in Nippon, we call Japan, Korea, China. So the central all countries except Southeast Asia, all countries are Mahayana. That time also and still now. One thing, it also spread in Southeast countries of Asia up to Java and Borneo. So Java is a land of today's Indonesia. So this part also spread the Mahayana, even our Southeast Asia. And with the advent of the Mahayana school, a great Buddhist educational center had been established at Nalanda. Nalanda University, very famous university, who is had burned by the Ikhtiar Muhammad Bakhtiar Khilji from Turkey and Arabian soldiers for 6 months. So this Nalanda University also have an educational center for Mahayana, and Nagarjuna also spent many years of his life there. Nagarjuna is a Buddhist monk, Buddhist scholar from Mahayana, Tibetan, something like that. During the Gupta period is a king of that subcontinent, part of the Bangladesh today. 1863 to 1010, it grew both in size and importance until it became the great University of Nalanda, where 3 to 10,000 monks at a time live, teaching and studying, where the various subjects were taught, such as Buddhism, logic, philosophy, law, medicine, grammar, yoga, alchemy, and astrology. Especially Nalanda was supported by the kings, not only one, several kings, and served as a great international center of learning until it was destroyed by the Turkish in about 1750 Buddhist era, 1200 AD, after death of Jesus Christ. So all Dhamma listeners, so you see, if we go to discuss about history of Bangladesh, we have to know the history of Nalanda, history of Bodh Gaya or some part of India, because Bangladesh used to a part of that. Without the history of a subcontinent or today India, Bangladesh is not possible to discuss, because the Bangladesh is just new country, newborn 40 years ago. Before it was continent of a part of subcontinent of India. So therefore the Buddhist monk and Buddha, even the many scholars used to go there and learn Buddhist teaching. So all the listeners, yes. So now I would like to review.
You met him? My landlord son. Yeah, they drive today. Okay, sit. Okay, you sit. You sit. Don't worry. You sit. Yeah.
Howard.
Yeah. Okay. But my son will say something. My son. Maybe you interview him. He's very good Thai. In English, very good. English good. Thai student. Okay. 那妈妈，那你在他在外面。这是收音机节目。等一下我们去找妈妈哈。So okay, come here. Anything he said, you follow. Okay.
No, speak Thai. No, you cannot speak Thai.
They are newly graduate. Yeah, they go to ChiangMai.
We have maybe more share over there.
More share. I get one.
When we start up, 6 o'clock.
No, already we start now. Another language.
Oh, now you
My country language.
From Nepal,
Bangladesh.
Okay, no chair. You just stand. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh, no share, right?
Yeah. Don't worry. You just stand. My landlord son, you met before?
No.
My husband, he drive today, driving to many places to go eat.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Maybe you're not this before. It's 3 months.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's say you have some friends, whatever. It's good. This is live program. 107. 107.
No. 106.
106. Oh, 106.
106.
106.
Live lawyers.
1 hour. 5 to 6.
Which time?
Every 5 to 6.
So that to say something. It's good.
Oh, just say hi and then.
No, say about your experience to be the novice. What do you think?
What is your name, please?
My name? Kayesit.
And
Chayang Farm.
You ask them about their experience to be the novice.
Okay.
they can speak about what they feel when they are novice.
Yeah. How you feel when you are novice? You sing down. Yeah, you sing down. 1 or 2.
Like it was a wonderful experience. What do you think?
Yes.
What do you think about novice?
About our experience.
Hello, all the listeners. We have some guests here today. Yes, and I play a Bangladesh song, Buddhist song. It about talk the Buddha's rules and regulation and Buddha discipline, Buddha order, and people have to believe as we Buddhist from our heart to the Buddha. So Buddha is our guider, teacher, and everything. So we must remember his teaching to do something before. We have to do every time wholesome action. We cannot do unwholesome action because we are the follower of Buddha. Yeah. So I have a guest here today. Yeah. Mr. Howard. Howard, we sing How from Taiwan, and he used to be a citizen of Canada as well. And I have also 2 Thai students that graduated from university. Yes. So I would like to them introduce themselves. Let you introduce. Yeah.
Okay. My name is Casey Pantao, or you can call me Pham, and I'm graduate from Mephalung University, which is near province in Chiang Mai. It's located in Chiang Rai, and my majoring is aviation business management.
Yeah. And then Howard, can you introduce yourself? Yes.
Okay, hi everybody. This is my first time to be in this program. I'm very happy to be here. So say hello to